Hey guys, Phoenix Spring Tarot. So this is your September monthly general reading. Or whenever you feel drawn to view this reading, the messages are timeless. So if you're drawn, chances are that there is a message in this reading for you. It's just to say that, you know what, I'm not going to talk about the themes for this month. I just want you guys to actually just sit, empty your mind. Just close your eyes. Take a few cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose again and out through the mouth. And as you do so, just feel any tension that may be in your shoulders or any hold in your stomach. Just release and let go. And as you do so and you open your eyes again, let's look at these three piles in you. And let's go into the pile selection. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. In this state of groundedness, just go with your first instincts for your pile. Know that you can select more than one pile. And also when viewing these readings, just use and apply your own intuition as well to derive messages from the cards that you could personally apply to your own individual circumstance and situation. Because of course this is a general reading, so not every message is going to resonate, okay? So this is an opportunity for you to also apply your own intuition to gain messages that resonate. All right, guys, see you in your pile. All right, so welcome pile number 1 to your September general reading. So, or whenever you feel drawn to view this reading, actually there's potentially a message in here for you. So we're looking at what to expect for this month. So I have pre-shuffled some cards for you, and I'll also be shuffling more on camera, so let's get into it. So firstly, you have the message no. Okay, first message that I'm getting off the bat with this, in terms of this no, I'm hearing that message of setting boundaries. I'm getting that really strongly with this card. You coming into your sense of power. They're giving me the phrase worth as well. In terms of, and they're showing me like roots coming out of your feet where you're establishing and planting yourself in your position. And it's like you're not, yeah, it's something about roots are not swaying with the wind or with other people's opinion, but there's some, it's not stubborn at all. It's very much the opposite. I feel setting boundaries is the best way I could find to hear it, or coming into the realization or the awareness of boundaries due to something that, and for some of you, for a very small portion of you, it's something that may not go your way, and it brings up that realization, or someone rejecting you, and it comes into that realization that you shouldn't have gone down a particular road in the first place. That's for some of you. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, caring connection. Yeah. So that's 1 and a 4 reduces to a 5. So, okay, let's continue. Neptune, dreams. And base chakra. You know, it's interesting with base chakra, and we're seeing the 1 here. Remember I was talking about roots, and your base chakra is also referred to as your root chakra, interestingly enough. I am picking up for a lot of you pile number 1s. Mind you, this is a collective reading, so there are lots of you coming from different backgrounds, different situations, you're in different phases of your life, etc. So only take what resonates with you. But when I got no, the really first instinctive message that was coming through is setting up boundaries to protect yourself when it comes to, and these boundaries to protect yourself or to ground yourself in your authenticity or who you are, particularly when it comes to relationships with other people. And these don't necessarily need to be romantic relationships, not at all, but particularly what's pulling through is family or people you consider family. as well. You know, it could be friends that you consider family, you know, who are very familiar with you, who you view care for you a lot, and so on. It's like understanding that no is a complete sentence and how to set boundaries with those people. I feel that with this dreams energy that there may have been, you may have been dreaming or you would have liked to have a particular type of relationship with these people. You know, you may, you know, where people are compromising or more able to see things from your point of view or having an equal balance give and take in certain relationships. But what I'm picking up with this dreams energy is that a lot of you, pile number one, have been in a position where the relationships you may have been in haven't been necessarily balanced, or you may have been self-sacrificing and giving more than you are receiving in a lot of these connections. And it could be for some of you, pile number one, that you may have struggled to speak out regarding the imbalance, or you have spoken out about the imbalance, but you've either been ignored or things would remedy for a short period of time only to slip back to where they were, and you just don't feel like you're moving on, you're not being listened to, you're not being heard. And with the base chakra coming through, it's sort of giving some of you guys the feeling that you don't know where you stand in a relationship or with someone. It's also giving the sense with this base chakra that you're not being fulfilled, or you don't feel secure, or you're coming into a moment now where you feel it's your time to explore what makes you happy, your own security, your own sense of safety. Like, it's time for you to explore that with the one card here as well. It's time for you to move out and go find relationships, find environments, find living environments that are more aligned to who you are. It's like this is a time for you. It's going to initiate dream chasing for you, quite literally. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you for those messages so far. What else do we have for pile number ones? What further messages do we have for pile number ones for the month of September? Three of Pentacles. For some of you, especially with caring connections, that's the thing I was picking up. It may not necessarily be a romantic one-on-one relationship. I'm definitely picking it up with a group. So it could be people at work, it could be family, it could be extended family. You know, so take it as it resonates. Group of friends. Okay, anything else? Page of Cups. Ace. Yeah, so we have another ace on the board, or another one. Some of you as well, I'm picking up May. Empress. This is a fantastic energy to get pile number one. And this is what I mean. It's like coming into the realization of your worth. Coming into that realization that you deserve more, you want more, and you're ready to go out and achieve that more. You're inspired to achieve more. I like that on this card that she's wearing the green as well. It talks about following your heart. And that green that I'm seeing here was the green that I'm also seeing on this card as well. It's like, in a way here, rejection being God's protection is another phrase that's coming through, in terms of you repeatedly not getting quite what you want out of a situation, out of a relationship, from a group of people, and you're just tired of it. But that no in itself has, or something not quite fitting for you, is a lesson for you, because it's brought you to that realization that you're better than where you are and you deserve more. You're ready for that more. You're more than ready to step into that more. And you guys are going to achieve that. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming through. So this is something new that you guys would be looking to work on in terms of moving you into that space of more. And this Ace of Pentacles has come up next to the Neptune dream energy. You know, so definitely what I'm picking up here is a lot of you just having that confidence to, if you were sort of pursuing what you wanted before, but you haven't been fully on it, or you've been doing it half-heartedly, I'm picking up here that now you're really going to pursue this opportunity or pursue something more fully in this month of September, or whenever you feel called to view this. Anything else? It's interesting having the Knight of Wands appear with the Ace. Like, you all are going to be very passionate about this. It's like nothing is holding you back. It's the reins have been pulled off. That no gave you guys a realization. That no sort of put the fire underneath you guys, if you like, to really pursue what it is that you need to pursue this month. Because we have 2 Pentacles on the board, I'm going to say that for some of you, this could be, I'm picking up new living arrangements as well, moving out from somewhere, or you beginning to look for somewhere else, looking for another job, doing research into a new career opportunity as well. For some of you also, this month may be the opportunity to get into new relationships with this Page of Cups energy that I'm seeing here. So it may be an opportunity to be introduced to someone in social settings or social surroundings. It's like a surprise encounter that you didn't expect. So that's also coming through here as well. Let me see if there's any further messages that want to come through for the month of September. Yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you guys have tried and tried and tried. I'm just feeling that you're just kind of over it. You know, with the 7 of Pentacles, you've been working hard, you've been waiting around for things to get better, for things to improve. And you're just like, nah, I'm good. Moving on. Okay. Anything else? Final messages. Ooh, for some of you guys, it is new love, actually. You know, we're talking about the Ace being on the board with the base chakra and the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is like something that would really be emotionally fulfilling to you coming through, and that's come through next to caring connections. So it could be new love and a new relationship and so on, that sort of connects you with that side that wants to have fun. It reconnects you with that side again. It really lifts you up. So for some of you, and it doesn't necessarily need to be a relationships, but the fact that we have new, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the number 1 for your base chakra here, I'm just seeing that it's something new coming into your reality that's really going to emotionally fulfill you. So it's a general reading. Apply it if you like. It could be a new relationship, new job opportunity, promotion in your current role, expansion of your responsibilities in your current role. It could be the opportunity to move. It could be, you know, some of you may be starting university as well. So just take it as it resonates. But it's something new, particularly the opportunity to meet or network with new people that really connects you back to the je ne sais quoi essence of you. All right? Okay, pile number 1, I am going to leave it there. Let me know if this resonates with you, and I'll see you in another pile, or I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. All right, so pile number 2. Welcome to your September monthly reading, or whenever you feel drawn to view this reading or to view this pile, there'll be a message in here for you. So I have meditated on your energies, I've shuffled some of the cards, but I'll also be shuffling on camera, okay? And just a reminder that this is a general reading. There are lots of you at different phases and stages of your life, so only take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. And also use your intuition as well with the cards that come through. So don't just take my messages, really use your intuition to derive your own messages from the cards. Okay, so we have communicate clearly is what we're starting off with. You know what's coming through as soon as I've picked up this card? It's your intention setting, saying what you mean and meaning what you say, and really ensuring that your emotional self is connected to, okay, they're giving me the phrase thoughts, feelings, emotions, and words. And they're telling me about intention setting, right? They're telling me never Goddard, feeling is the secret. It's like a lot of that stuff is coming through here. Having the courage to really put out there to the world and put out there to the universe exactly what it is that you want, not what you think you should say, or not what you feel given your current circumstances you could achieve, but really digging deep and connecting with the emotion of what it is that you want. They're saying that Mercury being direct is going to be really significant for you guys. Mercury's been direct for some time now, but they're saying that Mercury retrograde really impacted you guys, where you guys were really able to go back and revisit either past situations, past relationships, and see it from a different perspective. And you guys were able to have a different awareness of situations that you've gone through, which has informed where you are right now in this month or at the point of viewing this reading. And it's informed you that you have a realigned or revised sense of self and what it is that you want and what it is that you want to pursue. So it's now stepping into the energy of actually bringing it into reality and communicating that, bringing that through your thoughts, words, feelings into existence. And your spirit guides will be aligning with you as you do that. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we have two of these. Happy family. Family also came up for pile one, interestingly enough. Blossoming abundance, that's what I'm saying. You guys have some really potent energy at this point this month. Like whatever intention you put out there is like you are divinely connected with source, you're divinely connected with your higher self. There's a direct channel between you and what you could manifest and what you could create in the world. Whatever you guys think of, or whatever seed that you of an idea or of of an idea or of an action or whatever you plant this month of September, no matter how big or unrealistic you feel it is, as long as you're emotionally connected to it in a positive way, it could bear fruit for you. I'm not picking up any energies on this family card at the moment, but we'll come back to it. Oh my God, this is what I'm saying, fulfillment of wishes. I wish I just saw this card and just went here to it, because I've been talking for the past couple of minutes, but this is really what it is. It's fulfillment of wishes. It's like you are on the verge. Your energy is so potent this month or at the point of viewing this reading. And lastly, we have Uranus, revolution. Yeah, breakthroughs, brainstorming, insights, awakening. Oh my God, I wish I saw these cards before going into that spiel earlier. But that's the thing. It's like something, they're showing me like they're showing me literally my mind's eye, like that thunderbolt. And that Mercury retrograde and this Pluto in the 1 degree of Capricorn, Pluto being retrograded, these energies, and I think Pluto was in retrograde while Mercury was in retrograde as well. They're just telling me that though, and you guys, if you all are familiar with your natal chart, that they're telling me it's to sort of revisit, because for whatever reason, they're telling me pile number 2, that astrological alignment had a huge impact for you guys. They're just telling me that. Don't shoot the messenger. I just read the cards. Okay. Anything else that I need to say? I'm still not picking up anything on this family. Okay, let's see what further messages we can get for you. This is your breakthrough month for sure. This is your breakthrough month. Whatever, and also if some of you guys may be entrepreneurs, or if some of you guys watching this are thinking of setting something up, you're being advised and you're looking to set something up, but if you have a unique way or a unique style or something unique that you want to set up, but you are a bit unsure as to how it's going to be received, this is your confirmation that it's going to be received quite well. You know, as long as you put your heart into it and you trust, like there's nothing holding you back. I'm also told that this energy of this manifestation energy and this alignment with source, as above so below, and you being able to channel ideas directly from source as well. There's an expansion in your awareness, there's an expansion and an elevation in your level of consciousness, pile number 2. So you guys are going to be able to directly channel energy, and as long as you follow that intuition, this is going to be a revolutionary. Between now and the end of this year, it could be revolutionary for you. Okay, wow. Okay, what else? Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you for that fantastic message for pile number 2. What else could they expect for this month? This is a lot. Okay, I'm going to take Ace of Cups. This is too much. I can't take all of these. We have Ace of Cups and we have a Page of Wands, which they wanted me to take, but I just put this deck back. I'm sorry. But that Page of Wands, the message that I got for you guys from that Page of Wands was you guys having the courage to get up and leave situations that are not currently working for you, to follow your dreams and to follow what it is that you're wishing for. Yeah. It's like you guys are awakened, you're channeling, you have the courage to leave situations that are no longer working for you. Anything else I want to say on that? This is a major shift for sure. But it's following your heart, and this is where the Ace of Cups comes in. Yeah, it's pile 1 got the Knight of Wands as well. And we have below the deck the Eight of Wands. So whatever you put your mind to, it's going to be coming in really thick and fast. With this Eight of Wands, you may feel pile number 2 slightly out of your depth, slightly unsure, because we reform surprise. So things may take you by surprise as to how fast things are moving, about the reception that you're getting, but stay with it. You guys are protected, you're supported. Stay, you could do it. More importantly, stay with it. If there's anything you take from this reading, pile number 2, when you feel overwhelmed, stay with it. Okay, what else? That fell on the floor. One moment. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. This is what I'm saying, Empress energy. Empress energy. You can't make this up. This is what I'm telling you about fulfillment of wishes, and you guys just being very, very powerful at this time. And look, notice her spectre. A spectre? Forgive me if I've mispronounced it. But do you see how illuminated that is? And that is her channel to source. And notice that's the same light that I'm seeing here as well. Both of them very closely aligned. That is my thing. You guys have a really, and notice her hat as well, with that light just above it, and your doves, your spirit guides just above. There is a connection. You guys are being divinely guided. You guys are in sync. You guys are in connection with your source energy, with your God energy. Take it as it resonates with you, with your spirit guide team. And you guys just have a lot of abundance. You guys have abundance on top of abundance coming in. So this blossoming abundance is here, and the Empress is the highest divine abundance that you could really get. One of the cards that represents abundance in tarot, in addition to the Sun energy and all that good stuff. Like the Ace of Cups and the Empress are really two of the best cards that you could have in tarot, and you guys have received it for this month or whenever you feel drawn to this reading, pile number 2. You just have to dream big and really assure yourself that whatever situation that you're in, even if it's not reflective of this energy here, know that you guys could achieve it. Seven of Pentacles. You guys are being advised to put your heads down and just put your heads down and do the work. And even if you don't see results right away, keep the faith. Keep on working. Keep on shrugging away. It's just a matter of time. Whatever you're planting now is going to take root. And as we can see, like she's pregnant here, these things are going to take time. But what they're advising, pile number 2, is that when you get so invested in the process and putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and you're consistent, bottom of the deck, you have the star. You can't make this up. As above, so below. Notice that channel from the heavens manifesting below. whatever you guys take away is just keeping the faith and being consistent. For you guys, consistency is key to get this payoff as to whatever it is you guys are working on. I'm also being given another message as well, that whenever you feel out of sorts, just come back to this reading and just listen to this over and over again for you guys to know the potential that you guys have. Because with the Seven of Swords, your self-doubt is going to be the worst enemy to this coming through. That's one thing that they're advising, self-doubt. Let me just see what quick final messages we can get regarding this. I don't want to jinx this reading because I feel like I've said everything that I needed to say. No, let me just, they're telling me to get one more from here. Just one more they want me to get. Yeah, this Six of Cups. This opportunity has been trying, Magician, you can make anything happen. Oh my goodness, like this opportunity has been trying to come through for you guys, either through past lifetimes, or you may have tried this, but you may have failed a few times. They're drawing me to the lotus here, and the lotus grows in mud. And what they're saying is that this success has been destined for you for quite a while. It's been destined, and every setback that you guys have had, you guys have risen above it. You've learned from it. You've transmuted it. You've transmuted those negative experiences, particularly from your past and growing up and so on, of a past situationships. You've transmuted that energy now. Your transmutation of negative energy and situations and childhood traumas and PTSD and all of that, that's your superpower, is what they're telling me. The lotus grows and blooms in mud in the hardest of situations and circumstances. And it's that transmutation of those energies, and you've transmuted it to wisdom, you've transmuted it to resilience, and that is what you're beginning to access this month, and that's what you're in the divine flow and energy of. Pile number 2, I have nothing else to say. This is fantastic. So let me know what you guys think down below, and I will see you in another pile or in future readings. Bye for now. Alright, so last but not least, pile number 3. So welcome to your September monthly general reading, or welcome if you feel drawn to this reading at this particular point in time. That means you're drawn to a message that is potentially here for you. Just a reminder that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And I've meditated on your energies, I've pre-selected some cards, but I will be shuffling on camera. And I just want to implore you as well to, as I'm bringing through the cards, to also use your own intuition to derive your own personal messages and meanings from the cards, okay? Oh, we have 2 of these, okay. Interesting, not the right time. If you've looked through some of these readings, the pile number 1 got a no, and now you guys have not the right time. Okay, let's see what that's about. Hang on just for a moment. There's a message that's coming through here about this. If there is something that you guys have been longing for or working towards and you haven't quite achieved it yet, and hang on. Let me just go through and hopefully that message, oh my goodness, will become clearer. Unlikely. I'm hearing this phrase, protection is God's protection. No, hang on, rejection, sorry. It's God's protection. That's the phrase that I'm hearing here. But let's continue. Oh my God, we have doubles. Man holding a heart. Door to personal healing and happiness. Ew. I see what's happening here. Ascendant. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys have a lot of doubles. Trine, being in the flow. Oh, why are you guys getting so many double messages? Fertility. All right. Just one moment, guys. Okay, so the message that they're giving me here, it's following on from rejection as God's protection. It's, okay, so the way they're showing it to me, my guide team in my mind's eye, pile number 3, there are certain vibrational levels of reality. You guys are on a particular vibration level at the moment. When I talk about vibrational levels or frequency vibration, depending on someone's frequency vibration, they attract their reality. They attract things that are in their reality, right? What they're talking to me about is that there is another level of frequency vibration that you all are in the process of transitioning or ascending into. So it could be that you guys want a lot of things or are trying to manifest things, or this is for the pile that are manifesting something specifically. And what they're saying is that you're not going to get it because the universe has something better in store for you. That better is at another vibration frequency that you guys are in the process of transitioning into. Now, this not the right time and unlikely can take, we're going to do the tarot to see what that means or what that could look like in terms of the circumstances for you guys. But what they want me to say before we go into the tarot is that in terms of making that ascension into that other vibrational I'm not going to use the term higher or lower. I'm not going to use that here. Okay, they're saying higher. Okay, fine. But to make that ascension or to make that move into that higher vibration frequency of reality, to pull in situations, circumstances, and people of a higher vibration, there is a certain level of healing, self-healing, self-work, and self-acceptance that needs to be done for some of you. For others of you, this rejection has already put you in that path where you've realized, you know what, at this point, I am going to go with the flow, and I'm going to trust the universe, and I'm going to see what happens. That going with the flow and trusting the universe and seeing what happens is the fastest route to ascend to that higher frequency vibration. There is something in terms of the way this ascension for you guys is going to look. On a very practical level, they're showing me glow up in terms of you guys physically changing your body. Either we focus on health, they're telling me health, routines, self-care routines, clothes. Like this level of ascension is going to be happening externally on a base level such as that. But what they're saying is that you guys are transitioning into a phase where your inner world is going to now start to be exhibited outwardly. That's what they're drawing me to here. Let me draw these down to make sure that you guys can see these cards clearly. Like whenever I'm channeling these messages, my eyes are closed and I'm not always having my focus on what is happening on camera. Okay. Can I put this up here? Yay. Shift that around a little bit. Okay, fine. Another message that they're giving me here, with this man holding a heart. If there is something that you guys are fixated on right now and you're trying to make it work, in fact, there may be a message for you guys in pile 1. They got something similar here. But if there is something that you're trying to make work, what they're saying is that at this point in time, it's unlikely to work, or it's not the right timing for it, or something along those lines. That's what they're saying. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. This could be anything in particular that you have your sights set on or that you're invested in. Okay, but if your personal message is that this is to do with a relationship, take that. Okay, as I said in the beginning, use your own intuition when looking at these cards. But there is this is a tricky energy, pile number 3. I ain't gonna lie, it's a tricky energy because rejection never feels good. Or when you have your heart set on something, needing to walk away from it, never feels good. Or it's never, you're filled with a lot of doubt and so on. But what they're saying is that you guys need to focus on you, on your own healing, of your own happiness, and what makes you happy, and living for yourself and not other people or not other situations. They're showing me the Hangman in my head about settling as well. Not settling. With fertility energy, this is really a potent time for you. It's a potent time of growth. It's a potent time of potential. They're showing me the Hangman again, and they're advising not to settle. Take a risk, take a chance. If you guys, some of you, pile number 3, have a tendency to want to white knuckle places, people, situations, you're being told to let go of that grip and be curious about life. Be curious about your circumstances, your situations. Why is something the way it is? Ask those questions and be open to the answers that come back to you. Ace of Pentacles. This is the thing. There is something else that is meant to be shinier, better. There are doors of opportunities that are waiting to be opened. Once you turn towards it and once you start going with the flow. If one road is blocked, or you go around it and you follow sorry, that analogy doesn't make any sense, but you get what I mean. It's about going with the flow. And in going with the flow, there are new opportunities coming through for you that you wouldn't see coming, that you at least expect, right? What else for pile number 3? How are we doing with time? Okay. What else for pile number 3? 6 of Pentacles. I like seeing that. It's like with this 6, there is something that, and we also have 2 6s. Oh, you have Ace of Wands under the deck as well, and 9 of Pentacles. I love seeing that. Yeah, so with the 6 of Pentacles, they're drawing me to the scales here, and they're drawing me with the 6 talking about moving on. And it's rough waters here, and this is what I'm saying about this situation, whatever it is. It's like moving with the flow again, as we're talking about water. It's moving on from a situation, transitioning from a situation. With the trine and the flow, we have water here again. It's transitioning from a situation, and with that water, as you transition, you'd be healing as well. It's within your karma, as I'm seeing the scales, to be rewarded. This image of Jesus, with this little girl facing Jesus, and she's holding this small teddy bear, and she doesn't want to part with it. But Jesus is holding out his hand, to get that small teddy bear, because he has an even bigger teddy bear behind his back, wanting to give to the girl. That's the image that they're showing me here. In terms of realizing this is not the right time and it's unlikely, and taking that decision to move on and focus on yourself. You have 2 aces, 2 new opportunities here. These opportunities are the portals to that ascension or that elevation in terms of your vibration frequency that I was talking about. They're telling me the phrase portal, and as I'm looking at this, I'm seeing this portal that's around this woman and trees coming out of her, or her hair forming into trees. And my camera light has like really, really gone bright as I said this, because they're drawing my attention to this. You are the stalk, you are the root. It's time for you so this is your vibration frequency here, very close. It's time to expand that. To expand your energy frequency. You could be so much bigger. There's so much more potential that you're meant to do. And you're meant to be. This is your time right now. We have the 9 of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance to be coming in for you guys. A lot. If you trust it and you trust the process. And it's not just the Pentacles, notice the grapes. Like she's adorned with grapes. And at a particular time in the past, grapes and wine and all of that was associated with abundance. We have the moon. They don't want me to ignore this moon energy. a lot of this that I'm talking about, ascending into a higher frequency, energetic vibration of yourself and a new version of you and all of that. What they're saying here with this moon energy is to ensure that it's authentic to you, right? Don't have those ulterior or parallel motives of showing someone what they're missing and all this sort of stuff, and forget all that. It's about you. I'm just going to get this card that fell on the floor. Yeah, there we go, devil. This is what I'm saying. This devil is talking about not the right time and unlikely. You know, it's like you're going to come into the realization that whatever situation that this man holding a heart is representing, you're going to come into a realization that this ain't for you. This ain't for you. It could be a person, it could be a situationship, it could be a group of people. You're coming into this realization that it ain't for you. And notice again that you're chained. And this is what I mean. You guys are at a vibration frequency. It's almost as if you're stuck. Like you guys need to move on from it. And that rejection being God's protection is going to finally give you the perception, or it's going to, the awareness that is going to open your eyes to know that you need to move on from whatever the situation is. Really heal whatever has been keeping you chained at this frequency vibration, so you could just move on to these better opportunities that are waiting for you. It is written in your karma to get more and to receive more. Receive more, that with the moon energy, that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay, pile number 3, I'm going to leave it there. There may be a message for you guys on pile number 1, so you may want to check that out. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in future readings. Bye for now.